Southpoint is currently off limits. You'll need to keep back for your own safety.
What happened?
The citizens of Southpoint are killing each other in the streets. I've seen nothing like it. Captain Alonthor may need help evacuating survivors. You'll find him by the road, outside the town.
I'll speak to your captain then.
Turn back, citizen. Southpoint is... I don't know what to call it exactly.
What happened?
I sent 3 of my best scouts into Southpoint to answer that very question, but none returned. Until I know their fates, I can't request reinforcements. But I won't send anyone else inside until I know what happened to my scouts. You see my predicament.
And what if I found your scouts?
I certainly won't stop you. One of Southpoint's citizens also offered to help find the scouts, but she seemed a bit eccentric. Perhaps she has something to offer beyond alarming theories?
I'll speak with her.
You should know Dareneth has some sort of position in Elden Root. Seems to think her reputation precedes her. No need to kiss the hem of her robes, but she's far less prickly if you show her some respect.
I'll keep that in mind.
Last I saw Dareneth, she was taking shelter in one of the tents. I could do without this damnable rain. It's been storming since we arrived, and it shows no sign of letting up.
Okay.
Did someone call my name? Did Captain Alonthor send you to mock me? Did you come to tell me I don't know the work of a Daedric prince when I see one?
Daedric prince? What Daedric prince?
Isn't it obvious? Madness swept through Southpoint like a plague, and so quickly. Only one Daedric prince has such power.
She-Gorath?
No, it's... Wait, yes, that's it exactly. The Daedric Prince of Madness himself, here in Southpoint. It's all rather exciting, isn't it?
You don't seem concerned about Southpoint.
I'm exceptionally concerned. It is my home, after all. But I'd rather show my concern by doing something about the problem. The captain wanted to find his scouts, didn't he? We should get going.
You want to come with me?
Of course. You need someone who knows the town, and I need someone with whom to take a stroll in this lovely rain. No use arguing. I've been getting my way since before you were born. Or do you want a sweet old woman to show more courage than you?
Fine. Let's go. Check the map. Okay. Cotton. My cotton.
Streets are dangerous. We should check the homes, be neighborly, see if those inside know where the scouts are. No scout. And I do hope that smell came out of an animal.
Southpoint was such a grimy place. The new mayor is really cleaning things up, don't you agree?
People are killing each other on the streets.
Killing? Oh, do you mean the cleaning brigades? Don't you worry about them. They're simply doing what they must to make Southpoint sparkle.
You should get out of here.
Oh no, I can't leave my home until it's entirely clean. Besides, The mayor said none of us can leave, and we all know what happens when we don't listen to the mayor.
What happens?
You're trussed up or you're thrown in the catacombs. Either way, you deserve it for disobeying the mayor. He's a just man, a righteous man. We should heed his words, every one of them.
I'm looking for some Dominion scouts. Have you seen them?
Dominion? Southpoint is no longer part of the Dominion. The mayor decreed it. If Dominion scouts marched their muddy boots onto our streets, we'd truss them all up.
We're not getting anywhere here. Ask somebody else.
No scouts here, just my neighbor. Although this is certainly an interesting arrangement.
I do apologize, but I can't speak right now. I must prepare the beds for their arrival.
Whose arrival?
The 8 divines, of course. I won't be caught with unmade beds.
I'm looking for some Dominion scouts.
I saw a few Dominion soldiers a few hours ago. I believe the mayor promised their meat to the wood elves, but I could be wrong. There were sheets to wash.
What do you mean?
The wood elves are going to eat their hearts, I imagine. It's what they do, isn't it? Eat the hearts of their enemies? But if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare for their arrival.
I never knew that. Right. Next one. There's a lot of guards there.
It's not time yet. The mayor said you can't eat me until dinner.
We're here to free you, not eat you.
Praise Arcay. This entire town has gone mad. We should have informed Captain Elonthor immediately, but I insisted we press on. If we'd fallen back, maybe my scouts would still be themselves.
What do you mean?
The mad people brought us to their mayor. I don't know how he did it, but he turned my scouts into bears. Bears! I thought he'd do the same to me, but he changed his mind. Said the town folks should have me for dinner.
What can you tell me about the mayor?
He locked himself in that big cathedral, saw the doors flare up briefly, glowing as bright as the sky, and then it faded. Magic keeps them shut, I'm sure of it. I've had enough of this place. Please untie me. I need to warn Captain Elonthor.
Alright, I'll untie you.
I'm getting out of here. I recommend you do the same.
This mayor seems a charming fellow. We should decide what must be done about him.
Yes, we should.
Soldiers turned into bears, people setting themselves on fire, and now a mad mayor locked in a cathedral. I know I should be horrified, but it all sounds so exciting.
What can we do about these scouts?
Oh, I suppose I can reverse the effects of the mayor's magic. After many, many years of honing my craft, this should be a simple matter. But if we're hunting bears, I'll need you to be the bait.
You want me to be the bait?
I'm an old woman, and such magic requires precision. Wrestling with bears impedes precision. Slap them about their faces, throw sticks at them, call them harsh names, however you must. Keep their attention while I do the complex part.
And what can we do about the mayor?
I have an old scroll tucked away in my basement laboratory. If we have it in hand, it won't matter how tightly he's locked that cathedral door. But first, we should rid Southpoint of its bear problem. Shall we?
Let's go. Look at this guy. Okay, bears. In there? Yep.
Keep that bear away from me.
Thank you. I can leave this nightmare.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, where's the other bear? This side. Right, let me just have a quick. Wait.
Smash it in the head. Keep it away from me.
The town is broken. Flee while you can.
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Now let's head to my laboratory. We'll need that scroll to get into the cathedral.
Bad juju going on here.
We won't make it inside my laboratory unless we stop the lightning.
Well, this storm isn't natural. How can we stop it?
If someone conjured this storm, they do it from somewhere they could see everything in Southpoint. There's an old Colovian tower nearby. It's the highest point in the town, aside from the cathedral.
Let's check it out.
Have some lightning! You want more lightning? I have plenty to go around!
Up there. His aim sucks.
You get the lightning! Now you get the lightning!
Ow, 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 ow.
What are you doing here? I don't know you.
Are you causing all of this?
So what if I am? They called me an angry drunk, said I'd never amount to anything. Now I have the lightning, and I'll give it to anyone who makes me mad. Shut your mouth and walk away, or you'll get the lightning, just like all the others.
You need to end this storm.
I don't need to listen to this. I'll show you, like I did them. Nobody pushes Rufinus around!
Be reasonable. We can discuss this.
Think you can talk down to me? I'll roast you on a lightning spit. Your lungs will fry so fast they pop like kernels in a skillet. I'll make your eyes burst out of your face. You aren't better than me!
It sounds like the person you're angriest with is yourself.
What are you talking about?
You're angry because you blame others for your own failings. You hate the person you've become.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I pushed everyone away, and then hated them for leaving me behind. Thank you for helping me realize I'm the source of my own problems.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. You should head to my laboratory. Now the storm's clearing and all.
Just a case of reverse psychology. What have we got here? Anything? No? Yes? No? No? Yes? Right. Where is the lab? Over here.
Now where did she... Ah, yes, it's on my desk. Yes, over there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Just having a quick mooch in your bookshelf. There you go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're the last people the mayor will expect.
I sure hope so. Right, there's the cathedral.
You've always been jealous of my light. I won't let you take it.
Interesting. Cathedral of the Golden Path.
Is that the mayor? Wait! I recognize him. Let me see if I can talk some sense into him.
Well, he might try and turn you into a bear. Have a quick mooch around in the cathedral.
Who's there? How did you get in? Oh, I want to be alone.
Don't you recognize me, Mayor Olis?
Dareneth. Thank the Divines. Sheogorath did this, all of it. He used me.
And how exactly did he use you?
He promised me power, the respect I deserve. But then he cursed my tongue with madness and let me make a mess of this town.
You're so pitiful, even for a mortal.
What?
You heard me! Oh, I've always wanted to meet a person within a person. Tell me, what's it like?
I'm so sorry, Sheogorath. I thought you'd abandoned me.
Owlie, I left you a tongue that drives people mad. But I suppose if you don't want my gift, I can take it from your mouth and give it to my new favorite mortal friend.
No. Think of all I've built here. The wonderful screams I've created, all in your name. Doesn't that make me your favorite?
Oh, very well. Sorry, my second favorite mortal friend. We had a good run, but it's time to...
We're finally coming out of it. We should reintroduce ourselves. I don't remember how I came to be here in the cell. When I woke, you were just standing there, foaming at the mouth. Count yourself lucky that Sheogorath had no desire to treat you like a puppet, unlike myself.
Why would Sheogorath inhabit your body?
I was in Eldenroot when I heard some of the strange rumors coming from Southpoint. When I returned here, I recognized the signs. But when I arrived at my laboratory, Sheogorath was already there, dancing. Then I was dancing. After that, it all went dark.
So what happened next?
I saw and heard everything we did, but I couldn't affect a thing. It was a waking nightmare. My own mind, a prison. I expected him to kill us both, but we're here, aren't we? Best not to think of it. Applying logic to the mad god is unwise.
So what happened to Southpoint?
Mayor Aulus happened. He's always blamed others for his own shortcomings, but I never realized he'd been touched by Sheogorath. The only way the madness will end is with his death.
Do you really think he has to die?
He has the power to remake Southpoint in his image, to the mad god's delight. Where Mayor Aulus goes, Sheogorath won't be far behind. I see no other way. Unless you convince Sheogorath to take him back to oblivion, but arguing with the mad god is folly.
And we need to get out of here.
I don't see how. Those bars are thicker than sword blades. We aren't going anywhere. It seems Sheogorath made a few changes to these catacombs. There were never any prison cells below the cathedral.
Can't you use your magic to open the door?
I already tried. It seems Mayor Aulus found my magic somehow. I'd say it's maddening, but less so than having a Daedric prince steer you around like a carriage. When they come for us, we can try to fight our way out. If they come for us.
They're coming for us.
Bear! Richer than a cheese sorbet! Well, if it isn't me old friend Hunts for Bucks. No, don't look so glum, or the skeevers will notice. Then, well, they hit you up for spare gold, a few shin bones, your best pair of cheese-filled slippers. Insufferable beasts. They can't hold a conversation.
What do you want?
Mayor Aulus is a curd in the soup. A real fly in the way. Don't you say? Made a mess of me gift. The kind from the wrong end of a dog. I tried to encourage him. Even brought him a hero to destroy. But he couldn't go through with it. Can you imagine?
You're talking about me?
I led you right here to make it all boring again. And what did he do to stop you? Nothing. There I stood, in my best old lady suit, and he said it was all my fault. He just needs motivation. What better than an escaped prisoner seeking vengeance?
You want me to kill him?
Could you kill someone you love? I can't. Well, I have. But not Mayor Aulus. It would be too pedestrian. No. I want you to try killing him.
Why should I try to kill him?
I I want him to reach deep down, below all the marmalade and crushing failures defining his life, to find a seed of confidence and grow it into a tree of gumption he'll use to beat your brains to paste. But if not, any brain paste will do. Even his.
I'll do this if you swear to leave Southport forever.
Deal. Oh, and one more thing. Dareneth stays behind. If you bore me too much, I'd turn her into a goose, roast her, and feed her to you covered in fine Adar glaze. The goose, I mean. It's a mite bit chilly for my Adar pants.
Whatever.
And make it entertaining, would you? After spending so much in this town, I finally know where the Colovians keep their fur hats.
This is your chance to fix this mess. Go, deal with the mayor. If Southpoint bores him, Sheogorath will leave.
All ready aboard! Here, I brought you some presents. The shiny
Scrub it up!
Just kill me, you crazy freak. Wait, you're not him. You aren't dancing. Who are you?
We met in the tower. You were struck by lightning.
I did? I had had a few drinks, and then I must have blacked out. Woke up here a while ago. Tried to sleep, but I kept dreaming of the same man. Wouldn't stop dancing.
You alright?
Can't sleep. Or the man dances. I don't want to dance with him. I'm coming with you.
Are you certain? I'm headed to stop Mayor.
Good. Still have a bit of lightning inside me. I'll help you get to him, so we can bash his face in.
Alright, follow me.
It's why you're my new favorite mortal! Well, also your buoyancy, but mostly haste and blood!
Eyes are staring brandy. I need aid! Now!
storm washed it away. Really got in the cracks there. Oh, you can't seem to catch a break, can you? Chin up, just like the bridge. Adversity is the brother-in-law of propensity, as they say.
Why are you doing this?
Well, a proper hero needs obstacle, struggle, repeated attempts at bodily harm. You're going to play the proper hero so Owlie can shine. Or our deal is off. And if it's off, so is Dareneth's head. To Skyrim, in a field, with berries glowing from her eyes!
That was the man, dancing in my dreams.
You have to lumber about like that! Show some panache! A little swagger!
Isn't my ear bleeding? Everything seems bright. This can't be good.
Oh, this just isn't your day. But your Uncle Sheogorath can make it better. I can never decide between choice and free will. Which will triumph in the end? But why not settle the matter for me? Or you could yank a lever, but that's hardly fun for either of us.
You asked me to kill the mayor. Why are you playing these games?
I just told you! Choice and free will are subjects I hold quite dear. So, you could fight a very good friend of mine, or you could pull another lever. Your choice.
I'll fight your friend.
Wonderful! Just say the word and I'll bring him here.
Here we ready?
Free will! Get out here! There's someone I want you to meet! Gusto, with a smidge of herb, 3 jots brio, the essentials for a foxy fondue.
What do you mean, coming to kill me?
What was I saying? It's a gift, a chance to shine, to prove you have some backbone that won't snap at the lightest touch. Really, Howdy, I'm quite fond of you. Ooh, fondue. What was I saying?
That you're fond of me. That you don't want to watch me die.
Watch you die horribly, all alone, and laughing my head off when it happens. Oh, that doesn't sound like me, does it? but I'm sure you can work the matter out for yourself.
Please, don't do this. Maybe we can work something out. It's not fair. I never wanted this, any of this. Now I'm to die for it. But you're reasonable, aren't you? We can talk about this. Work something out.
Gorath didn't give me any choice.
You do have a choice. Not like me. Sheogorath listened to me. Said he would take me down a golden path. Nobody in Southpoint ever respected me or gave me a chance to prove who I could truly be. What choice did I have but to make them all see who I really am?
Are you saying you had to do all of this?
My family ruled Southpoint for generations. But after we lost everything, where was my birthright then? They wouldn't bow to me as they should, so now I've made them bow. It's the burden a true leader must bear. I shouldn't have to die for it.
Gorath won't take you to oblivion. I'll send you there myself.
Wait. That's it. I'll go away with him. If he'll have me. Just let me try to convince him. Besides, there's not much of Southpoint left. It's a bit used up, don't you think?
If you don't convince him, you're dead.
Sheogorath, I've been thinking. Southpoint can't truly appreciate your gift. But if you brought me to the Shivering Isles, I'd fit right in.
You want to go where you like all the others? Where you can be a shank of bacon in a house built of bacon shanks?
No, I mean, think of how I could use your gift in a place that truly understood me.
Well, I suppose you'll make a fine addition to the garden. Very well. The killing's off. I couldn't bring you to my home with more holes in you than when we first met. Just not proper.
Thank you, Sheogorath. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see my new home.
I'll send you ahead. I need a moment to speak with my second favorite mortal. Don't mind the grummites. They always smell that way. Choice wins again. Really tugs at the heartstrings. Careful with those. Yank too hard and the blood goes everywhere but up. I really do admire this town. Shame I can't take it with me. Oh, but can't I? I know just where to put it.
We had a deal.
We did we? Huh. Well, I suppose you're right. Owlie and I could always visit. Perhaps during hurricane season. That'd be delightful.
Of course, everything's full.
Choice wins again. We did we? Don't be a stranger.